What up, y'all? Um, so, yeah, I started stream late, like I told you yesterday, it's gonna be messed up, so it ain't gonna be as good as it was. It's gonna be a horrible schedule that I have since I'm being delayed a lot. Um, but yeah, I said, boy, Chris be chilling, but I won't have time to discuss so much because I also need to record. So you guys can watch the recorded version because right now I'm gonna start recording. But then after that, it's gonna be different. Okay, it's gonna be so yeah. What up, y'all? It's your boy Chris be chilling. Today you can see I'm in my court. You see the title of the video. I'm gonna show you one of the best defense tips how to guard somebody. You don't have to be a P-lock to be the best defender. You just have to know these tips. It doesn't have to be how many tips. It's just to show that at least all the tips I'm going to tell you right now are going to be important and valuable for your defense, like with your defense. It'll help your IQ a lot and how to like, you know, to not reach, when to reach, not to reach, all that stuff. What angle to guard and all that. So right now, doesn't matter who wants defending against. Let's say Alonso Ball, it's not gonna be a real player. So here's what you're gonna do. So for the first tip that I'm gonna show you guys right now. So if you guys look how they're both standing on the same distance, you see my player standing. So when you're guarding, make sure you're in the same angle, same distance, but don't guard too high. That's an example right there. See, I got a little bias for doing that. So what I would do, if you see that he's going like a slasher or somebody that's really fast, okay, next you shoot your ankles and shoot for the 3-point line. What I would do is actually, since it's in AI, it's a different story, but just stay back, cause he can start blow by you and just go rim run all day. As you can see, I actually got him to go in paint. He just went back and shoot, but he went in paint. Doesn't matter if I missed my shot, because I'm trying to show y'all all the tips. So that's one of them. Stay on your distance on your lane. Other one, honestly, it might be confusing, but honestly, if you look, when you guard your man, you put your hands up, but if you look at your hands, they tell you, like, if you're doing good, if you're like right there, if you're like in a good angle, or so you don't like accidentally go past your man when you're defending. It's just, you know. So yeah. So make sure when you put your hands up, if your hands are in the same angle as your man is, you'll know they're doing good a good angle. So a bad angle would have been, like, example, just being too high or being way like past your man, or just leaving your man with an open gap that can literally just go by you. So you can't have no gap open. Stay on your feet. When you guard your man, it's like basically just following their dance moves. They're doing this move, you follow where he's going, you follow their footsteps. Whatever move they do, you do the same thing. So the next thing is gonna also focus on steals. By that, personally, you don't really have to have a high steal unless you know how to time it. But I would recommend to just do steals, or actually interceptions, on the passing lane instead of doing steals. But if you're on the P-lock or not, if you're gonna do a steal, you have to time it. Make sure when you're doing steals, your man is not holding the ball with 2 hands. Or make sure that if you try to do a steal while he's dribbling, you might get a reach. Make sure you do it when he's not dribbling. So, right now I'm gonna show you an example. You see he's trying to do a simple move. See, that's an example of doing a back steal. You don't spam. Cause most of the people they spam square and then get either blow by or they just get a reach. So when you try to do steals, make sure you're doing it when you're actually doing good tight defense. Oh. Oh. Wait, you what? I don't know if he was actually capping or not, but he did, like, I did see the picture and the text. I didn't see who was the message that responded, but it responded. So yeah, it's hard to show you how to do a steal because this AI is really, it's just going really fast. And he's just going sweaty, I don't know why. But I guess you can say that, but not now. But uh, okay, there's examples of steal, but just when you try to do a steal, don't do it off the bat as soon as you bump into him. You have to be patient. So that's just one example how to get a steal, but trust me, it ain't easy. Like, let me miss this shot on purpose, because I want to end the match. Okay. Alright, so the next tip on defense, well, getting bullets. Honestly, when you get bullets, you don't really, like, have to actually, you know, try on getting bullets. If you're not big, it's fine. You can still help out your team and try to get a bullet. But if you're big, oh, honestly, I might have to start recording this shit over again. Fuck. Oh well. I'll be right back, y'all. Damn, I have to restart this whole shit again. Oh.
6. ¿De qué?
Yeah, I'm back. Oh yeah. Gonna have to restart the whole recording again, cause if you hear in the background, I have to go eat. So it wasn't a perfect time for my voice to cut off. So basically, I have to restart the whole thing again. But yeah, let me real quick. 3, 2, what you said? 3, 2, 1. Yo. What up, y'all? It's your boy Chris B chilling, and today we're over here, showing you some of, the best defense tips, how to guard your man, how to perfectly time the steal, or how to keep up, what angle you have to stand, when not to put your hand, so the type of stuff. So today, and here's lumps of balls and AI. So but yeah, so here's me explaining some examples how to defend. That's what the video is about. So make sure you guys saw in the intro. Oh sorry, you guys, I always say subscribe, leave a like, to notification bell, so please do. And yeah, I forgot it's not in the intro, but yeah. Okay, so the first tip that you wanna do, with a snatch block, but I don't expect for somebody to get that. I missed, thank God. So the first tip is stay in the same angles as your man. See, that's a good example. Let me just take it up. Wasn't bad. So what you want to do is when you're guarding your man, make sure you stay in a good distance. Don't do guard high defense, or this will happen. Right now, he wasn't able to. I don't know how to actually foul, but anyway. So if you do high defense, wait, let me do it right now. There we go. It always get blown by. So show an example. I'm really close. I feel like I'm unstoppable. Most of the time, yeah, you'll be able to, be able to do high defense, depending. But times like these, you can't do it because it's too risky. I suggest you do high defense if your opponent can't really dribble that much, or he's like wide open. Then high defense also, should be also doing that. He's doing for a pickup and stuff like that. Don't worry about my misses. Damn. Anyway. So yeah, make sure you're in the same angle. So that's one example of doing high defense. You see how I mess up there? So yeah, but I also will recommend is when guarding man, you also to do that, alright? And also make sure that you're not guarding against a big, you have to guard against somebody. But honestly, this video, if you feel like you can guard anybody, that's fine. So the next tip, it comes with the arms. When you pull up your hands, you know, make sure the see like that. Put your hands up when you go in your man, because if you pick up on him with no hands up, you're eventually just gonna get you just you're just gonna get bitched on. Like, so don't do that. So put your hands up every time that happens. So yeah, that is one of the things I wanted to show y'all, so you see. And also, when you are putting your hands, you make sure that when you're putting your hands up, you're doing it all the time, no matter what the situation is. And also, and then the next tip, sorry my voice, is steals. Now, I know most of y'all gonna be saying, why talking about this? Is this only supposed to be for people that have high steals? Yeah, but you can also get steals if you have a low steal attribute. You just have to time it perfectly. You're not gonna get that much steals, but you're gonna be able to get some no matter what. So, let me just miss. Anyway, so here is what you should do. When you get a steal, make sure that he's like that. You see that? Make sure when you're doing the steal, you're doing the right timing, but make sure you don't spam square, otherwise you're gonna get blown by it just like that. So please do not do like, you know, press square at whatever time you want. You have to time it. Sorry for jumping too much. But I'm also gonna talk about also jumping. The next thing I'm also gonna talk about is jumping after this tip. So yeah, make sure you're doing the perfect timing like that. You see that? Like that. It's okay if you can't like really get steal because you have a low attribute. It's not your fault. So yeah, and that's how you get steal. So make sure you time it perfectly, and you also put the glove badge on gold at least. You don't have to put on Hall of Fame. Most of people do that and then get more steals. But trust me, you still get steal some on gold. But I would recommend you put on Hall of Fame to get steals faster, because you get a hard time to, like, you know, get steals with gold. Now gold's still good, but when I get more than like 3 steals or 2, put in the Hall of Fame. Make sure you have like at least a high steal, like I had a 99 steal. If you have low, you're gonna get less steals, but you still have like a good chance if you time it perfectly. You're eventually going to actually get a steal if you know how to time it. It's all about timing. This all a skill gap from everything. Next is jumping. Now jumping, look, it has everything, including with blocks, for jumping for contests, pickups, boards, and all that stuff. So when you are jumping, make sure you don't jump too much, spam triangle too much, because you're gonna get baby. So make sure to jump when you know that he's not faking it, when he's not doing a fake. You know, if he's doing the fake on you, then it'd be a big mistake. So don't jump on the fakes, because he can trick you and then baby you in paint. But now this just comes in paint. In the perimeter, if you're doing a pickup, you always jump every time. When you're about to shoot and you forgot your man is open, you pick up every time he's open. Okay, you jump. When you pick up, jump. Only he's gonna shoot it. If he's not gonna shoot it, then don't jump. Make sure that when you are picking up your man, he only jump when he knows he's gonna shoot and not like fake it. It's all about being smart. You have to have IQ for everything this game. So yeah, make sure you jump at the perfect time. If you see how, let me show you an example. That's right there. Another way that you can mess up jumping is you jump when he actually faked it. And sure, that can be a little bit worrisome for some of the other people. But trust me, you're gonna do better at defense. You keep practicing playing my career. So make sure you only jump when you need to. Don't jump for everything. Okay, and not over. If you're big, do not jump on tiny dudes. Just put your hands up. And I know most of y'all do that, most bigs. Then they get pushed deep in paint and they just get a layup on them. Now, is that even possible? That happened, yes. I mean, obviously. So yeah, make sure you jump at a good time. But don't jump for everything. Sorry, it's just thinking too much about this tip because it's really important. Next, rebounds. Actually, no one scratch that out. No, yeah, rebounds. I wasn't sure if I want to talk about it actually, because I feel like it's only for bigs. But rebounds, you don't have to be a big to get boards. This build can get a 90 rebound. You don't have to like always have to make a shooting guard or point guard build that has a high rebound. If you want to make a build that actually, you know, has a decent rebound or low, that's fine. If you want to make a build with no defense, it's fine. When it comes to rebound, make sure that when you're doing rebounds, you're not like pressure time because you have to time the rebound. Time it as soon as the ball hits the rim, you jump. Don't jump before the ball hits the rim. You're just gonna miss it. So yeah, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. And also boxing out, that includes as well. When you're boxing out, make sure that you stay back in paint. Do not pick up on your man in paint. If your man's in paint, if you go at somebody in paint, make sure that you're not like too close to them. Because if you're too close to somebody from out of paint, somebody can go behind you and do a lob behind your back. Or just, you know, pass to their teammate and just do a layup, take it up, whatever. So you stay back in paint, and when you get the board, don't get. It's better to like you get better box out. You're in deep in paint, than like if you're like doing high defense in paint. You do high defense in paint, you're eventually gonna just leave paint automatically. But don't, like I said, don't worry about my shooting. It's all about just some defense tips. So yeah, that's it for the bigs. Y'all can get boards too if y'all have a good defense rebound attribute, even if you're not big. Next, well, actually, one thing I also want to talk about is what's it called? Double teaming. Actually, no, better than that. I want to talk about lobs, because in defense there's gonna be times when teammates are gonna do lobs. And actually, you know what? Sorry, again, interceptions. I forgot about that. So yeah, interceptions. There are gonna be times when somebody's gonna do a lob dunk on you or whatever, or just lob dunk behind your back, and something to be ready. You know they're gonna lob it in your face or not. And also the passing lanes. So if you're gonna do interception, you better know how to time it. If you know that you are in front of that person in the passing lane and they pass into the person you're guarding, and you know the ball going to your man's, but you're in front of your man, make sure to press square. You have to be ready, because sometimes you can get confused and think they're gonna pass it to you, but when you press square, it passes to the other man that's not your man. So make sure you intercept when they're passing it to your man, but don't always press square and assume that they're gonna pass it to your man every time. They're not. And for lobs, you also I see people pressing triangle, because I don't know. I mean, square you can press square. I would suggest that when you're trying to set lobs. For the interception, they need to set their badge. Well, you can put at least like on gold. You don't have to have a Hall of Fame. Just need it on gold, and yeah, you'll be good. Um, Interior defense. I already talked about that. So yeah. Um. Let me see what else did I miss. Oh, switching on people. I forgot about that. So yeah, switching on people. If you guys want, um, let's say that one of your teammates want to switch up with you because they can't guard your man, or they want to help out the other person that's getting baby or whatever, or they want double team that person because the person that they want to leave open cannot shoot. So when it comes to what's it called, guarding somebody, you actually make sure that when you switch up with somebody, sorry. Make sure you're doing the perfect timing. Make sure when you switch up, make sure that both you and your teammate's man are close to each other. So make sure you're close to your teammate so you can switch up. You're doing it from a far distance. You're just gonna leave your man open. No point in switching. So always, if you see somebody double teaming on your man, they're probably telling you that they want to switch up. They don't always tell you, and that can be a little bit annoying because sometimes they just double team your man. They don't, and then they just leave the man open and it just scores. So yeah, better to play with your friends. Some communication. But but that's about everything I talk about. So I'm pretty sure they miss anything. Not that, but no. So yeah, if you guys think I missed anything, comment down below. But I think I don't want to do it. I don't want to talk too much about it. Too much in this video. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I can sometimes mess up talking, but it's fine. I always make sure. So subscribe, leave a like, and turn notification bell for more content. I'm gonna do some next video is gonna probably also be a video that who knows, another tip, a different type of tips. This is about defense. Next one can be something for shooters for the next video. Who knows? I might just make an RTC video next video. Who knows? Because I'm not gonna always upload RTC episodes. There's more content, and season 2 come out. But anyway, I don't want to make the outro too long. Yeah. Remember to always love each other. Will be blessed and always be chill. Chris out. Yeah, really. No. That was too. I talk too much. Shut up. You talk too much. Anyway, let me. Y'all, the reason why I'm gonna end the stream is because so then I can upload the video, because I can only edit it, so I upload it privately. So it's not like that. If I had a PS5, it'd be a different story. The video can actually only be transferred to your phone if you have a PS5. So yeah, to finish recording, try my best to keep on task, but it ain't gonna be easy with those assignments. I'm just always gonna keep procrastinating, being delayed. Is what I mean. So yeah, the video I'm gonna upload is about that you guys saw in the live stream, but doesn't mean that that I'm gonna run out of ideas. There's gonna be more types of content because season 2 is coming out tomorrow, so I can't wait. So what 2K gonna do with season 2? I don't know what the level 40 reward. I think there's a video of it, but for season 2, I don't. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I feel like they already upload something about that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna end the stream, upload the video that I recorded, because if I play 2K while the video uploads, it's just gonna be delayed. So I'm gonna try my best to for next time, next time that I actually come back from school, try my best to finish everything that I have on task. It ain't gonna be easy because I had homework, or it can be a project I had to do. Not so yeah. But don't worry, on the weekends it's gonna be different. Well, it depends. I don't like always upload consistent like I used to be. So now that going back to school and I'm starting a little bit more homework, or let me be more specific. A little more like hard homework or long homework. But don't worry, I'm not gonna stop trying to be consistent. I'm not gonna give up on that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this thing, y'all. And if the video does not upload before like I go, I get off, then I'll do the stream tomorrow. So yeah, I'll be right back, y'all. If not, then I'll see you tomorrow, because I have to sleep on a specific time, just so that I don't sleep too late. So yeah, be right back. If not, see you tomorrow. See y'all later.